All right, lads, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Blue Lounge. I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see, I have a green theme in the background, and that is because most of the talk that we're going to be doing, the most of the news that I'm going to be telling you about comes from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We're going to be addressing all the latest transfer talk, transfer rumors in respect to Chelsea and Saudi Arabia. That is going to be the main topic of today's video. We're going to be talking about Koulibaly and Hakim Ziyech specifically. Before we get into this video, lads, do me a favor, and that is subscribe to the Blue Lounge. If you do enjoy this content, hit that subscription key down below. And if you do subscribe, turn that bell notification button on. If you're enjoying my content, hit the like button. Very much appreciate it. Now, I'm going to talk about Koulibaly first, and I'll get into the Hakim Ziyech topic after. Let's see what Fabrizio Romano tweeted about 40 minutes ago in respect to Koulibaly. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is what Fabrizio Romano had to say. El Hilal convinced that the Ruben Neves deal, almost completed, will help them to convince Kalidou Koulibaly. Clubs confident to get it done next week. Al-NASSR with Ziyech, as Al-NASSR with Ziyech. Chelsea not considering Inter loan bid for Koulibaly as Hilal offer permanent deal. All right, so this is the first bit of news that we got from Fabrizio Romano. We also got some information from Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit says Kalidou Koulibaly gave his formal approval to the Saudi Ministry for Sports to land in Saudi Arabia. Major terms of the contract agreed with El Hilal. So Koulibaly and El Hilal have reached consensus in regards to his contract. Just a few details to be discussed. The club is confident to finalize positively the deal. All right, that's Ruud Gullit. We also had some information from Ben Jacobs. So Ben Jacobs says El Hilal confident that they can sign Kalidou Koulibaly. Chelsea defender is open to the move. Saudi deal makers hoping for an agreement next week. El Hilal also expects to finalize terms with Ruben Neves after agreeing a 55 million euro fee with Wolves. Interesting tweets, yeah, lads? So, lads, with the Ruben Neves fee being 55 million euros, I think we can say that the Kalidou Koulibaly fee will also be quite substantial. With the presidents of Al-NASSR, Al-Ahli, the PIF, the Saudi delegates, the Saudi investors, can I call them investors? Let's say the deal makers coming to London this week. And from other reports that I've heard, they're already here. So the meeting's happening this week coming with Koulibaly, with Ziyech. I think we can expect these deals to be finalized quite quickly, or at least for us to reach an agreement, a consensus quite quickly. Kalidou Koulibaly going to Saudi Arabia does mean good business for Chelsea, as Inter Milan were looking for a loan deal. Loan deal will not benefit us, especially with our financial situation. Kalidou Koulibaly going to Saudi Arabia will put us in good stead financially. Let's have a look at the tweets in regards to Hakim Ziyech. So Santi Auna, I've been following this dude, this journalist, for quite some time when it comes to the Saudi Arabian connection. He does seem to be in the know and has a good understanding of what's going on in regards to the players going to Saudi Arabia. This is what he tweeted. Al-NASSR proposal to Ziyech, 12 to 13 million net salary a year. He currently earns 6 million a year at Chelsea. Negotiations are advanced, as we reported 2 days ago. He did. Ziyech is interested in joining Al-NASSR from Saudi Arabia. Al-NASSR president is in London to talk with Chelsea. Like we said before, this is going to happen this week. The Saudi delegation, the Saudi investors, the Saudi people, the Al-NASSR president is currently here in London to discuss the situation when it comes to all of these deals. Okay, so this looks positive for Hakim Ziyech financially. He will be doubling his salary. He will be earning twice as much as he was earning here at Chelsea Football Club, playing in the Saudi League. I know a lot of supporters of Hakim Ziyech. I know a lot of the Hakim Ziyech fans are not happy about him going to the Saudi League. They still want to see him play in Europe. They still want to see him compete for the European trophies, European titles. But lads, from a player perspective, from a player standpoint, he now has an opportunity to go to Saudi Arabia and to make a good increase on his salary. He will be making a good living for him and for himself and for his family. He will still be a Moroccan international. He will still be able to, to play the national game, and he will be playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. He will be playing with one of the best strikers, one of the best players to grace this beautiful game. So for him to actually go to Al-NASSR, it's not such a bad deal, especially with the Saudi league importing a whole bunch of European talents, European league-based talents into the Saudi league. I think that you're going to see a massive, massive improvement, a massive, massive advancement in the way that league is progressing, in the way the league is perceived, in the way the game in the Middle East is developing. So Hakim Ziyech going to the Middle East, going to Saudi Arabia to play for Al Nassr, I don't really see it to be such a bad thing. I know we would have liked him to stay at Chelsea, would have liked him to stay in Europe, but for him to go there and for him to actually, go and make a decent living for himself and for his family, you can't really fault the man for doing that. And Hakim Ziyech will likely demand a hefty fee, just like Ruben Neves from Wolves. Koulibaly, Ziyech, we're seeing some big, big money transfers. I reckon we will be making a profit on Hakim Ziyech if the if the reports are to be believed. I think Hakim Ziyech will demand or will receive a substantial transfer fee. I think Chelsea will hold out for a decent fee for Hakim Ziyech. I think we'll probably make some good money on Hakim Ziyech. Koulibaly, break even potentially, hopefully. In regards to Romelu Lukaku, Aubameyang, Mendy, these are three other players that are also on the radar for the Saudi League, and I think we will see Mendy and Aubameyang have a positive meeting with the Saudi representatives. We'll have to wait and see how it pans out. But Romelu Lukaku is the only one that is currently causing problems. Romelu Lukaku is all about that kind of life, But I think Romelu Lukaku will finally understand that there is no way for him to go back to Inter Milan. Inter Milan can't afford him in regards to him being transferred to them. He will then have to look at clubs in Europe. Who's going to buy him? Who wants him? It's going to be very unlikely. I think Saudi Arabia will be the best destination for Lukaku in the very near future as well. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. And guys, I will be keeping you posted in regards to all the developments. So sit tight. Tomorrow's upload will be probably the same time as this one, late evening. Back to work, Monday, back to work. So my upload will be roughly this time. So if you have enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you in my next upload. Take care of yourselves, lads. Have a good day, and peace.